The first model in finance that we will be looking at is time value of money. If I ask you a question on whether you would prefer to receive rupees 100 today or after an year, what will be your answer? The value of same amount of money is not same when compared to today and any other day. With each passing day, the value of money drops from the previous day. The reason is because everyone would prefer to take that 100 rupees today and invest it for a year, and then by the end of 1 year, they would have also received an additional interest along with the principal sum. Hence, 100 rupees, which is to be received today, is much more valuable than 100 rupees received after 1 year. This is called time value of money. If you are presented with such two options, you can evaluate what is the present value of sum which is assured in the future after n number of years, and then evaluate if it is worth investing. The formula that we use is present value denoted by PV is equal to future value, which is denoted by FV, divided by 1 plus I. I is the rate of interest which a person will receive if they invest that money somewhere, to the power of n. N is the number of years. Now let us look at an example to understand how do we apply this formula. Let us take an example where you are given an option of receiving rupees 10,000 today versus rupees 12,000 after 3 years. And the rate of interest that you will earn if you deposit that money in a bank is 5% per annum. So if I ask you, what is a better option for you, 10,000 today or 12,000 after 3 years? What will you say? Which one will you choose? To find out, we have to use the formula which we had discussed in the previous slide. So let us use this formula and find out what is the value of the 12,000 which has been promised to me after 3 years. What is the value of that 12,000 today? So present value is equal to future value divided by 1 plus I to the power of n. The future value is 12,000 rupees. So I have written it in place of FV. The rate of interest which I will receive from the bank is 5% per annum. So in place of I have written it to be 5%, which is equivalent to 0.05 number. And n denotes the number of years. N denotes the time period. Here the time period is 3 years. So if I enter the value of FV, I and n and I solve for this equation, then I find out that the present value is equal to 10,366. So the 12,000 rupees which is promised to me after 3 years, the present value of it is 10,366 in today's time. So 10,000 in today's time versus 10,366 in today's time. The second option is better. Hence, I will choose the second option. This concept, time value of money, is one of the most important concepts in finance. The reason being, whenever an investor invests, he or she expects a return over the years. So, using the present value, the investor has an idea of whatever he will receive after n number of years and what the present value of that is. And only if that is profitable and it makes sense, then the investment should be done. And that is why it is one of the most important concepts in finance.